Greetings and salutations, everybody. Quick shout out to Independent Left News. Definitely check them out. They're a great resource. And my partner Rosa for being Uber comrades on Patreon and supporting this channel and my content. So I came across the story, I think it was out yesterday, about how Nina Turner is joining TYT, the Young Turks. I was like, what? Why would she be doing that? She's so much bigger, like her brand. She's not tarnished like the Young Turks have been with all the anti-imperialist bullshit they've been spewing as of late, trying to cover up for, Trump war crimes that were committed there, trying to cover up the, for the OPCW cover-up, smearing excellent anti-imperialist, anti-war journalists like Aaron Mate. Anna Kasparian had to look into whether she would talk about Julian Assange, one of the obviously greatest threats to press freedom in this country since probably the Pentagon Papers were released by Daniel Ellsberg, and that was in the 1970s. Them going full anti-homeless after they got that Katzenberg cash. So TYT is definitely going down the drain. They seem pretty, frankly, irrelevant at this point to basically anything that's going on political wise, social movement wise in the US or abroad. They're more or less just a laughing stock. Seems like the only time people really consume their content is to dunk on them, and that's the only time I consume their content, because they're just so cringe and irrelevant at this point, frankly, because they've been exposed as political hacks. So it's very, very strange that Nina Turner would be joining what, in my opinion, is a sinking ship at this point. But so here's the tweet from TYT. Nina Turner joins at TYT and regular guest host Young Turks, Damage Report, and Indisputable TYT in the conversation. So I'm hoping for Nina's sake, this comes with a big fat paycheck or a big salary, a big bag of cash, something, because if not, again, why would you be joining this hack of a network that's always running cover for the Democratic parties? They uphold capitalism, they uphold U.S. imperialism. Those are all things that need to be called out and fought against as much as possible. So is this, obviously she's, not a communist or a socialist orientation like myself or others, but as far as Democrat liberal politics goes, she's like pretty decent. So again, this is still pretty troubling and just very confusing why she would be joining TYT at this point, frankly. And there's Danny Haifong, another one bites the dust. So it'd just be interesting to see what the comments are in this section, if they're congratulatory or if they're more suspect, like, why is this happening? Does it make sense? Which is obviously the perspective that I'm coming from the comments that I've made thus far. And we on the left criticized her from the left. You had people getting hot, mad at us for doing so. You had some people getting at us, and now, are you paying attention now? Tick, tick, tick. Mad at me for this. Ha ha ha. Wow, Nina isn't reading the room very well, right? She would have been better off, joining, smaller network that actually is coming from a anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist perspective, like Fred Hampton Leftist or Black Power Media, or starting her own channel, building it up that way. From my perspective, those have been a lot better options. But again, maybe she is cashing in, and I wouldn't be surprised if TYT is throwing a substantial amount of money at her, because again, the network, the personalities that they have there, frankly, don't offer a whole lot, especially as far as Jank and Anna are concerned. And they thought maybe by bringing Nina in, they would be able to kind of revamp the TYT brand a little bit and get it out of the dumpster where it has been for quite some time at this point. So pretty interesting. Laughing my ass off. Even after last year, this is still incredibly disappointing. Agreed. Um, this is 100% negative feedback. Here suggests this desperate play will not save TYT from irrelevance, as Nina is likely to regret exposing herself this way. Embarrassing. It remains to be seen, and it will be interesting to see if her analysis changes at all, is impacted by being on TYT's payroll now, and they have that corporate backing, and it seems that they have to be beholden to that. So we'll see how principled she is after all, but I don't know. It's pretty revealing from my perspective that she's joining, TYT when there were so many better options for her out there. I just think she is better than them, frankly. So I think this is pretty interesting. I'm hosting the People's Party convention of this. How far have you fallen? Pretty interesting. So it's all branding, nothing more. So it seems like almost all the people in the comments are pretty wary of this decision, seeing it as problematic as I do. But I guess time will tell. We'll see what kind of analysis and content she's going to be putting out at TYT, but not super hopeful. Just all the hacks, the imperialist stands, the capitalist stands, the Democratic Party stands that work there. Hopefully she doesn't become one of them. But again, time will tell. What do you think about Nina Turner joining TYT? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. All part of people. Peace. Much love.